There, I narrate you a story of a king. Once upon a time, there was a great king, very generous, very kind, very intelligent, very capable. And he had a court which was flooded with lot of talented, lot of honest, sincere, committed people. Something on the trend of, lot of great kings. You must have heard about it. They all have Navratna, what is it that called? Means they have a lot of ministers who can advise the king. And this king was also a very sports loving king. Horse riding, car racing, adventure riding, all mix of varieties he had. And so he preferred most of his courtiers as sports personalities. But one weakness of this great man was he used to listen to the other courtiers, other people surrounding him. And you understand, my brother, if you do not judge your wits and ends and intelligence by your own observation, you are just most stupid and idiot on the face of the earth. Because if you are having bright people around you, then the people who do not like that person who is in the very good book of yours, he will try to destroy your relationship. And then you become timid, stupid, the foolish, the most rascal, and listen to those jealous people. You are going to spoil your whole relationship with that person. And this man was little weak, mentally very strong, but he used to get poisoned in his ear. So the person who was most loved by him, cared, shared, he supported him so many ways for so many years. But when that man who was supported by him, he was a donor, that man was only receiver. And he donates everything to that person. Once upon a time, that king was so great, but other time, there was a man who was so much jealous. He poisoned his ear. And then the king tortured that friend so badly that man become penniless, poverty-stricken, a stressful life. And the king is king. He has billions and millions and millions and billions. But this foolish king, stupid, renounced that ordinary mortals who was better than a dog, the most loyal dog, Don't worry. Fools are always there. So that stupid king is in the blacklist of all the generous people. Having all the great qualities. See, wise person, I am now Pandit Fakir Yogi Brendra Yogi. I care for every creature, my friend, You see, in this area where I stay, it is Nani city, developed by Kandaranga Rao. And in front of me is AIMS. You see the towering building, there's 7 tallest building. Offices, some crores and all crores, because it is funded by the central government, the Prime Minister. So my friend, what happens? Once I see any creature in trouble, I develop feelings. I love it. And I want every creature to be happy. No torture, no tension, no problem, no harassment. Or what kind of this foolish king was there? These bloody fools should have learned from Alexander the Great. Because when Alexander the Great died, he left everything here and he told everyone, look, I came empty-handed and I'm going empty-handed. Look at that. Empty-handed I came, empty-handed going. I murdered, massacred, butchered all the kings all over the face of the earth. These fools don't have the common sense, They think they are immortal. Whatever you have, my friend, it will remain here only. Only things will go with you. How much you use your strength, your power, your resources to make others comfortable. That's my best friend Ralph Waldo Emerson said. You should not be bloody fool to be just self-centered, greedy person, always caring for yourself, making yourself happy and your own family, your wife, your husband, your sons, your daughters. Make yourself very broad-minded person and treat the whole universe as your family. Care for everyone as much as you can. I can give you an example of Asoka the Great, how great he was. When he defeated the king of Kalinga and murdered, massacred everyone, and his defeat was before the princess of that kingdom because he wanted to fight and Asoka refused, and then he became Buddhist. And he take the solemn oath, all the citizens of his kingdom, they are his children, they are his daughter and sons. He has 2 sons, 1 daughter, Kunal, Mahendra and Sanghamitra, learned friends. See, what will happen to you if you continue the good relationship? But fools never learn lessons. That's why they are fools. The foolish king, shame on you. Don't you feel ashamed of what hell you are doing? Getting poisoned by somebody's idiot.